Alright, so today we are going downhill biking and uphill biking up Butterfield Canyon, and my goal today is to not crash. Alright, we're gonna go let him go a little bit ahead, and then we should be chilling to go. Let's change gears by 2, and the wind is bad. But yeah, this bike's pretty nice, surprisingly. Hopefully, with the wind and all that, hopefully my nice calm voice is getting picked up. Hopefully you guys don't fall asleep listening to this. I just got hit by a tree branch. That felt wonderful. I guess at least it didn't go through my foot like it did with that one guy. That would have been wonderful. So calm. Oh, that was nice, actually. That was actually so nice. I always go left. I want to go right for once. Even though it will separate me from my buddy, but he'll be fine. This is so nice. So calm. Now that I'm kind of used on how this bike handles, it's kind of just nice and peaceful just to send it down these trails. And try not to eat it, because eating it's not fun. I actually have not crashed this bike yet, and I would like to keep that like that. Don't want to bend rims or anything like that. So peaceful, like I said, though. These guys are kind of in my way. I have no idea where this goes. Like I say, I always go left, never right. But hey, it's always nice to try new things, right? This is nowhere near as fun as the left side. This is actually more dangerous than the right side. Yeah, I should probably just go back down. Because like I said, I have no idea where that goes. Or anything like that, and it's really not a good idea to figure out where that goes, especially when my riding buddy don't even know where I went. I don't want him to worry about me, so I'll just go the way that we usually go. You know how disrespectful. Oh, that's the side I was supposed to go down, not whatever side I went down. He's probably waiting for me. I'm like, where did he go? Because he's not here like he's supposed to be. I always go nice and peaceful. He'll be fine. Oh, my hands are tired. Nice and peaceful though. I've been down this trail so many times, but yet I still don't know exactly where to go. Beautiful. Alright, so usually we go left, but this time we're gonna go right. Oh look, this is where I ate it last time. It's right there on that gravel. Stupid gravel. F going down trails fast. Gravel's the real scary section of mountain biking. No motorized vehicles. People break that all the time. this because it is steep. So I think it's time to go down. There is hikers down here, so we gotta go kind of slow till we pass them. Because I don't feel like going to the hospital or sending somebody else to the hospital tonight. So I'm gonna go kind of slow till we pass those guys. This is honestly fine with me. Kind of get the feel for this bike. Oh, it slipped. Obviously you can't see the back end slip because obviously you see from front up beyond and here's the other hikers.
Watch out. Sorry.
You good? Thank you. Thank you.
No, I didn't do that.
Alright, hopefully that's it. See, look, more of this gravel stuff that I hate. This one's more of an advanced pike trail. Like, you can just tell by the way it's laid out that this is kind of advanced. How I almost wrecked right there because I wasn't paying attention. Once again with the not paying attention thing. This thing's actually so scary. Like, I don't judge people for going slow around that bend. That bend's kind of iffy. Alright, and now we should be good to just kind of send it down here. It's honestly safest just to kind of send it. Making sure I'm actually recording, that would suck. Because I am, thankfully. That's one good thing about the mic, is it lets you know if you're filming. See, I almost ate it right there, because I pressed my brakes. So like, you can't be scared, you just gotta trust your bike. You cannot be scared while going down these, you just gotta trust your bike. Just like this. Just put trust in your bike and not do that. See how I lost trust? Bike, see, just trust your bike. Because if you trust your bike, you'll be fine. Obviously, you gotta have skill on like turning and stuff like that. But just trust your bike. Just like that. See how I trusted my bike and I didn't slip out? Obviously, I'm new to mountain biking, so obviously I'm not gonna be good. Just like with everything else. Practice makes perfect. Definitely better than I have been. I figured out the body bike separation, which helps a lot when going fast. I remember when I went down this for the very first time, I ate it because I didn't know body bike separation and I wasn't standing up. So like, see this section right here that I'm going down? See how I'm just I'm not turning my bike, I'm kind of tilting it. Once that's how you do body bike separation. That's what body bike separation is. That was a deal. I hope I got that on camera. Woohoo! Yeah, this is fun actually. See, when you have the skill, it's fun. Obviously, I wouldn't be going this fast when beginning, and obviously I'm still not that good. But I'm better than I was on day one. You don't compete with other people, you compete with yourself. That's just how anything is. I never compete with other people. I always compete with myself. If I'm better than I was last time, I feel accomplished. That's just how you do stuff. As long as you're better than you was last time, I feel like it was a pretty good, like, you're doing better. Is honestly all this is about, is doing better than you was last time. I only tipped it over once. I didn't do any, like, full-fledged wrecks. Sorry, I went kind of quiet because I was trying not to hit those guys. See? Usually I have to slow down on that section, but I didn't because I have more confidence in myself, which is what you need, and I have a bigger bike, which just makes my life so much easier. Like, if you're gonna do mountain biking, do it. It's fun. Just don't be stupid. If you don't think you can do it, don't do it. That's just how there is to it. See how that's fun when you don't when you know your limits so you don't eat it. So like, know your limits when doing stuff like this. Don't push it, and just kind of go with the flow. Do the body bike separation. Do all the keys that you know when mountain biking. Don't sit down. Obviously, sometimes it's fine to sit down and just kind of go with the flow. That's just kind of how there is. And if you're walking down the trail, don't walk the whole thing. See, now we get to sit down for a little bit because we get a little break. I say let's go left because left I've never been able to do without using my brakes. So let's try it this time. Just see how it goes. Obviously, I'm going to use my brakes a little bit. See, brakes. I'm still not used to that section. That section kind of scares me a little bit, but just kind of got to get used to it. Oh, that was probably the fastest I went down that. That was by far the fastest I ever gone down that section of the trail. Now this is the last bit, but also probably the funnest bit, because you can go fast as all hell. But I'm not going fast yet because here comes the fast bits. See, now this time it takes some skill, like really good body bike separation. I wrecked here once too. And I always use a helmet. And do that too. Whoopsie daisies. See, I don't count that as a crash because I didn't technically crash. I just went off the trail. Oh, that was fun. Alright, let's do the trail one more time. This bike is honestly doing so well. I'm actually very impressed with the... It's kind of cooling down, so I'm not like getting lightheaded like I was earlier. Alright, now back to the things I hate about mountain biking. Going all the way back up. We're gonna take a break. But we're not going to be an a-hole and stop in another trail. We're going to go see what's down here. I almost fell. I think it's time to go up a little bit, then go down for one last time, and then I think that's going to call it for the day. I feel like this is a very successful bike ride though. We didn't wreck, we didn't do anything stupid. Getting off here is probably the most stupidest thing we've done all day. I haven't seen anybody for a while. Like, I've been sitting down there for like half an hour and I haven't seen one guy, so I think it's getting late enough to the point where there's going to be nobody else down here, but I could be mistaken. I probably should have put down my seat before I got off because that just made it a pain in the butt to get back on. At least I'm not in a high gear, so it was easy to get going once I did get back on. See, now we can put back on. And I think this is where we call it quits. Kind of steep, actually. Hello to our last bike ride of the day. Make sure my camera's actually filming once it is. Make sure it's tilted correctly once it is too. Put my helmet back on. Make sure it's nice and tight. Seats all the way down. Everything where it needs to be. Shocks are good. And now we can go. Obviously, upshift one more time. And then that should, maybe one more time. Okay, we upshifted enough, so we should be good. Try to minimize the brake usage so we don't crash. Because like I say with mountain biking, the second you stop braking, your wheels can slip as I brake. and as I almost eat it because of braking. Like I said, just trust you. You have to have trust in yourself and in your bike. If you're missing trust out of one of those, you're gonna wreck. If you don't have trust in either of those, you're gonna wreck twice. Obviously, use brakes when necessary. It's not saying go down the whole thing without using your brakes once. Just be cautious. Don't use your back brakes or front brakes while leaning, and try to avoid using your front brakes at all costs. Because the last thing you want is your front tire to slip out. If your back tire slips out, you can probably save it. If your front tire slips out, your bike's gone. And you're gonna continue going and your bike's not. Once it's not what you want. I can't even hear myself talk, so it'd be interesting to see how the noise canceling on the DJI Mic 2 does, because it's so windy. And look. It's a little like pigeon or something. Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
That was kind of interesting. A police officer. Oh, hello. Almost fell off the pedals. Look at this lady. The lady did know how to get out. That's good. See, not bad. Not bad at all. I was expecting it to take way longer to get down here, but it didn't. See, I almost slipped out because I hit gravel, even though I was going straight. And I keep falling off my pedals. But see how you just kind of just trust the bike. Trust the bike. I almost didn't trust the bike there, but I went down and actually trusted the bike. Oh, that was nice. A little break. Kind of take a slight sitting break, and then immediately back to it. I love how every time I stop trusting a bike, I almost crash or crash. Just trust the bike and move the bike as it needs to be. It's not too difficult, just don't be dumb about it. Obviously, I like to slow down here because I don't think I'm good enough to go full send down this section yet. I don't know why I don't trust this yet, because honestly, not even that bad. It's just a trail that I do not trust. Oh, that was really nice, actually. Okay, now the best bit is coming. Obviously, we're gonna go kind of slow just to kind of get used to it. Now, last time I kind of ate it right here, so let's try not to eat it again. Let's hit it a little bit slower this time, as I hit that as fast as possible. See, this is why you eat it, because see, steady use of brakes. See, I didn't eat it, thankfully, as I almost eat it. That's way too fast. I feel like that was an accomplishment to ride. We done about 15 miles, once was ridiculous. I'm about to die. I'm gonna take a cold bath when I get home. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm out of water. Well, I drank a half gallon of water while I was up here, so yeah. Alright, well, I say that was an accomplishment, for sure, that's for sure. I feel like I actually did really good. I keep almost slipping, I hate that section. Always gotta change them gears, you know how it gotta be. Always gotta change them gears. Once again, with it being windy, I hope the mic's catching my audio and all that kind of fun stuff. But I can barely hear myself once it's not that good. Can you get out of the middle of the trail, please? Like, god damn. Why do those guys have shovels anyways? Like, god damn, what are you trying to do, fail your body? Actually, but some of the sketchy stuff that goes on in Butterfield, it honestly wouldn't surprise me. All I can say is it's way funner going down this than it is going up. Alright, now we get a little break. Okay. Left, like the far left as you can get. And then slowly tap them brakes so you don't eat it. Right about here. And try not to hit that tree like I almost did. See how I almost ate it, but I saved myself, and once again with the people in the middle of the tree. Alright, now this is the fast section, because I tend to eat it on a lot. Okay, I see you. Okay. Slow down a little bit, we don't having a Audi wrecked twice tonight. Let's try not to wreck again. See, like, if you just know what you're doing, then you won't wreck. I keep wrecking right here. See? Not that bad. Like, obviously you're going fast, but you're not going, like, so fast to the point where you're going to kill yourself. Alright. Oh, my hands. Look at my hands. I feel like that was an accomplishment. Oh hey, just in the nick of time. Alright, now, time for the fun bit, putting it back in the truck. Okay, put that up there. Try to step up here without falling, because honestly, that's what we want to do. Okay, now, there we go. And look at the bike. Finally broken the bike. Alright. Now that's when we end off the video, so I'll see you guys in next week's amazing adventure. Goodbye.